Native American cultural regions map at about 1500. Now, this would change over time. Something I think is super interesting is the Comanche and Apache relationship, as well as the relationship they had against all the other tribes in the area. The Comanche were a pretty normal tribe, right? They were pretty warlike, but it wasn't until the horse showed up that they really just started taking over, and they had what was known as the Comancheria. Some of these maps really don't give it justice because they were actually going all the way up into Wyoming. This is kind of the precursor to the Apacheria, which also was larger than this map, but I couldn't find maps that were good enough for this. There's a lack of good Native American region maps. Now, part of the inconsistency with these maps is there wasn't good records being kept, right? As well as the tribes were moving around. There wasn't a distinct area that they could claim directly as their own. Now, we get the name Comancheria and Apacheria both from Spanish, because Spain was fighting against all these Native American tribes. You might look at a map that shows what the Spanish holdings were in North America, but really they had basically none of that. They would have a little area of Santa Fe, little area of San Antonio, a couple other little strings, but really overall, the Comanche and the Apache, as well as the rest of the tribes that were fighting against the Spanish, and then for the brief time that Mexico actually held that land, they were controlling 90% of that land.